present on this page that much, but I've been uploading videos. But I've not been active with my life, and I'm sorry for that. Sorry, I miss you guys so much. You guys are my family. There's one thing a lot of people don't understand, that social media also get to connect you to people that eventually becomes family at the end of the day. You get it? You guys can become family at the end. I'm glad to have you people here. So I'm here to just talk about one or two things before I go to bed, because I couldn't sleep, and then I thought about it. I couldn't sleep. Why don't I bond? Why don't I connect with my fans? Why don't we get to know each other? I know some of you are sleeping, while some of you are still awake because you can sleep just like me. So the good news is we are here to have fun. We're here to talk about other things, right? So my day was fine. Yes, today was a very wonderful day. It was filled with joy, with love, so much laughter, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful to God about everything. God has always been the source of my happiness, and my family. They have been my greatest source of happiness right from day one. It is good to have people you can count on. It is good to have people you can talk about. It is good to have people you can actually trust. That is why we're here to talk. Ah, see, no matter what life throws at you, you don't have to let it break you. And I've come to realize that life doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you work for, what you take, and what you put in the energy to get. I don't know if I'm really making sense here. To those of you that are just joining, good morning. Please, you can also do well to comment so I get to see you, I get to bond with you, and you can like as well. You can also subscribe. So those of you that are joining, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also share. So good. Now that I have your attention, I'm here to talk about one or two things with you people before we go to bed. So hi, my name is Charity Gabriel, and I am your counselor, your life coach, your philanthropist, and a global sensation on this space. Forget about the followers, forget about the subscribers. What matter is I get your attention. So good. So if you are here, please do well to like, do well to comment. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, hi. How are you doing? Please, hello. It's good to have you. Thank you for joining. Please, you can as well also subscribe. Please, you can also subscribe and like. Thank you. Okay. That's good. It's good to hear you're fine, right? It's a good thing to hear you're fine. Please do well to subscribe, do well to like. Thank you. Oh, okay, that's good. It's good. It's good. So now let's go straight to what I want to talk about. You get it? So those of you that are going to be patient enough to hear to the end, it's going to be very interesting. But I know some of you are the kind of people that once you just go through your phone, you just see, oh, this person is live, you just check what the person is saying. If it's not interesting, you just move to the next. But whatever I want to say here, it is going to be interesting. It's going to be for your own benefit. It's going to be for your own good. So why don't you stay and listen? Why don't you stay and listen? So let me start. Have you thought of your childhood trauma? Have you thought of your childhood trauma? Like, have you thought about it? Have you thought about all the things you went through as a child? I'm not talking about those people that grew up in a happy home, those people that had both their dad and their mom present in their life and everything was just going on smoothly. Okay, Sarah, you said no, right? So don't worry, just engage. engage, stay active. You're gonna like the topic. I'm talking about those of you that stay with the parents, your both parents, and they are happy, they are Christians, and you don't even have any trauma because your life was so perfect, close to perfection. You have everything you wanted. I'm talking about those people that came from family that is kind of, Sarah, you don't have to go. Why are you going? Where are you going to? You stay. I thought you're gonna like the conversation, so you don't have to go. So those of you that just joining, please do well to like, do well to comment, and most importantly, do well to subscribe, please. So you can like, comment, subscribe, and also share, invite your friends. So, like I said, have you thought about your childhood trauma and all the things? Okay, Sarah, have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate. Thank you for your comments and your support. It means a lot. Thank you. Kisses. Good night. So, have you thought of your childhood trauma and other things you went through? That's a question I asked. I'll get back to the answer. Are you still living in your trauma? Because another thing to think about it is another thing to see yourself in that situation. Are you still living in your trauma? Because a lot of you have gone through a lot as a child. Maybe because, in one way or the other, some of you had parents that took you to go live with your siblings, your maybe they are your relatives. Some of you had parents that gave you out for a nanny's job, for a cleaner, for whatever job. In the process, you went through a lot of trauma, you went through a lot of abuse, you went through a lot of things staying with those people, and you could not say it. Some of you say people that dealt with you, they beat you, they harassed you. Some of you were even molested. I know if you get to a point, you're going to think about it and other things you went through. But the thing is, you are now an adult. It doesn't matter what you have been through as a child. You are grown up now. You have mingled with people. You've spoken to people. You have friends now. It is time for you to let go of whatever you have been through. It is time for you to let go of whatever you have been through. Okay, bye with Anthony. Jesus loves you. Yeah, I know he loves me and he loves you too. Hi, Sarah, you are still here. I thought you said you were going. Are you having a nice day? Yes, I am having a wonderful day. And you? Exit. Hi, how you doing? Sarah, God bless you too, okay? Okay, I should never mind. Oh, okay. So, like I said, have you thought about all those things? It is time for you to let go of whatever you have been through. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to live your life in peace, happiness. It's not time for you to go back to your past and start thinking of everything you have been through. I know some of you will be like, you need a psychologist, you need therapy, you need all those things. But as it is now, even when you go for therapy, they're still going to advise you to still let go of whatever trauma you say you went through. With time, you cannot keep living in it, living in the fear, living in it. You are responsible for your happiness and you have to make yourself happy. And one way to make yourself happy is to let go of whatever you have been through. See, let me tell you the truth. A lot of people have been through worse. They have gone through a lot of things they are not saying, but you look at them fit today, mentally stable. You know why? They choose to let go. They choose to what? Let go. You don't have to go around putting all your insecurities on others. You don't have to go around living in your fears that every person you come across is like that person in your past. You have to move on. Move on. Forgive. When someone tells you to move on, it means you have to forgive in order to move on. Forgiveness is what helps you move on. That's just the truth. You have to forgive to be able to move on. Or no, you keep hurting innocent people. You keep getting angry. You keep getting aggressive with people that didn't do you dirty. So, what I'm here to tell you is heal from your trauma. Whatever it may be, heal from your trauma. Whatever you become as an adult, it is nobody's fault. This toxic person you are, this crazy person you are, this good person you are, it is your choice, it is your decision. There are a lot of people that have been through what you have been through, but they still turn out to be very good. They still turn out to be very good. They became good because they decided to see their past as a stepping stone. They saw it as a platform for them to grow. So it didn't limit them at all. Sorry. It didn't limit them at all. The reason why you are still stuck in your head is because you keep replaying that scenario. You keep replaying it every time. You can't keep telling people of your past every day, reminding them of your traumas every day. You can't keep doing that. You have to outgrow it. So if you choose to be a good person, it is your decision. Your choice, your responsibilities. Your choice, your life. Your choice, your consequences. You get it? Your choice, your life, your consequences. So, what I'm here to tell you is heal from your trauma. Unlearn those toxic attitudes. Learn new things. Relearn things. You know, I used to tell you, you can learn, you can unlearn, and you can relearn. Some of you don't get it. When they say you can learn, is acquiring the knowledge. When they say you should relearn, is letting go of the wrong information you have acquired that is not right. And when they say you should, okay, that you should relearn, right? So when they say you should unlearn, that means those things you thought were right, that turns out to be wrong, you have to let go. So you're unlearning those things. I don't know if you get the point. And you have to move on. You have to move on from any situation that tempers with your peace of mind. You have to move on from anything that messes with your peace of mind. You get? You move on from it. If this person is not making you happy, leave. The reason why a lot of you get to be hurt is because you stay in situations that are not good for you. You endure them. When you start getting hurt, you still stay till the till you get to a point you become mentally damaged. Your peace of mind comes first. When the situation is not working for you, when people are not making you happy, you let go and learn to pray. Russian police, may I arrest you? You stole my heart and you are facing life in prison. Really? I stole your heart? Wow. How? What did I do? How did I steal it? So, like I said, you should pray, learn to pray. The Bible says pray without ceasing. So, you should pray in every situation you found yourself. The ones you are yet to find yourself, you should pray. You get an opportunity, you pray. Pray every time. Pray for your friends. Pray for your family. Pray for the friends you are yet to meet. Pray for the situations you are yet to handle. Pray. Pray about everything. Pray about everything. The contract, pray about it. The job, pray about it. The relationship, pray about it. The friendship, pray about it. The food, everything, pray about it. Pray about it. And then love. Learn to love people genuinely. You don't have to love somebody because you want to get something from them. You don't have to love somebody because they are rich. You don't have to love somebody because they are in a position where it's going to benefit you. That is what most of you do. You don't love people, you only love their pockets. You only love what they can give to you. You only love them for your stomach. That is wickedness. The Bible says love your neighbor as yourself. So you should love people. Not because of you're going to get money from them. You are so, so pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the compliments. Let love be in your heart. A heart without love gets to face a lot of difficulties. A heart without love gets to face a lot of difficulties. Because when there's no love, then the heart will be replaced with bitterness. You get it? Let love be in you. Because when you love people, sorry, when you love people for them, you will just be a happy soul. And then just love people. So the next thing I talk about is forgive. Some of you struggle with forgiveness. You don't know how to forgive. When somebody wrong you and even comes to tell you, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean what I did. You don't even know how to forgive them. You don't even know how to forgive. You just don't know how. You don't let go of things. And you've discovered that ever since you started holding on to grudges, you have not been happy yourself. You have not been happy yourself. So, what is stopping you from forgiving? What is stopping you from letting go? Forgive. No matter the offense, forgive. For your own sanity, for your own peace of mind, you just have to what? Forgive. You're not forgiving somebody because you are weak. You are forgiving them because you need to be free. Let me give you an instance. When somebody wrongs you and you refuse to let go, anytime you see that person, your heart begins to beat, like it begins to skip. But when you forgive and let go, when you see them, you don't feel any sort of fear, doubt, pain, the trauma that comes. You just find yourself moving on and learn to relax, learn to relate with other people, learn how to relate well with other people. You're an adult, you should be able to hold a good conversation. You should be able to communicate well. You should be able to know what is wrong, what is bad. Learn to communicate, have good manners of approach, learn to talk to people. Like I said, you're no longer living in your past. So get over whatever trauma you are dealing with and be a free soul. Life is too short for you to waste it on bitterness. What are you holding on to the past for? What has it benefited you? Since you started holding on to the past, have you benefited anything from it? Of course not. Of course not. Since you started living in your past, have you benefited benefited any? No, you haven't benefited nothing. So YouTube brought up this hide and seek game. I don't know what the game is all about, but I want to try it out. So, what do you guys have to say about the game? Does it have any meaning? Does it have any views? Does it have any importance? What does a game have? What does it have? What does the game have that you feel is good? Mm? Oh God. So I want to play this game, but I don't know what the game is for. I don't actually know what the game is for, but it seems like I'm just going to leave it. I am going to leave it. Let me edit the game. So I'm here now to you people, back to you people, like I never left. So how are you all doing? How are you all doing? Hope you guys are all doing great. So I want to really tell you guys something. Based on what I just read about some of you battling with your childhood trauma, I think you should have to let go. You have to forgive so you can be free. Forgive yourself for whatever happened to you. Move on from it. Forgiveness comes with peace. Unforgiveness comes with pain. Unforgiveness comes with bitterness. Unforgiveness comes with sorrow. You have to choose the life you want for yourself. You have to choose what is it you want to see happening in your life. You get it? You have to choose it for yourself, right? No one is gonna force it on you. You have to choose it for yourself. And because of that, I want to tell you guys I'm so grateful to have you guys here. Yeah. Thank you guys. Bye. I love